everyone, we're back, and good news, he's now fine. The also purpose of doing this video is to make sure this doesn't happen to your gliders. You know, I've studied everything. I've studied cages, toys, food, you name it, everything, but I did not know this at all. So please check your male gliders. Fortunately for me, I've got an exotic vet that's just up the road. Unfortunately for me, he wasn't there, but the other vet that was there, she could have done it. She did, obviously, or else they wouldn't have had me taking him down there. So we went down this morning. We took him down. It's about 9 o'clock, and she had a look at him, explained to her what's happened to him, and she took him in, and he's had to go under anaesthetic, and she was giving me all the ins and outs of the anaesthetic, which really worried me, because I've heard some really bad horror stories about that, and because he's so little. And you know, anyway, left him there, and I have got a video of him last night. He was ever so good last night. He climbed up the cage, and I've got some video footage which I'd like you to see. And oh, when I saw it, I'm not joking, my soul, it sunk to my feet. And then after that, pound signs came to my eyes. It's not a very nice feeling. Check your males. Now, I'm saying this because I don't know if maybe if your male is neutered, maybe if your male is not near females, it could not happen. Now, she did say to me that it does happen with dogs as well. So not just sugar gliders, it can happen with dogs. She did say to me that it could happen again. And I did say to her, well, if it happens again to him, should I have him neutered? And she did say, well, you've got to ask the vet when he comes in. So a lot of the questions I've got to ask him when he's next in. But if you watch the video, you will see black where it's dyed on the end. Right, okay, so first off, right, wait here. Right, if you've got male gliders, right, always have this in. I had to go running up down the shop and get it. Wasn't much fun, but so always have this in. Always try to get your male to come up the cage. You can use yogi drop, you can use treats, you can use, if you got a chicken dinner, you can put some chicken aside and give your gliders some cooked chicken. My gliders always have cooked chicken. When I cook a chicken, my gliders always get it in the food. And just try get your male to come up, because I didn't see it. I did not see it. I was not even aware of it. Now, my gliders would run across the floor and you can't see underneath. And then they'd go in the food. I couldn't see underneath. The only time I saw underneath when he came up here. And by then it was too late for him. But if you put this on and moisturise it, keep it wet, then it won't die. It will save it until you can get him to the vet. Now, there was just, if you watch the video, it was a tiny tip on the end that was black. Now, he's only had a tiny bit cut off. She said it bled a lot, and she put something on to stop it from bleeding. She couldn't really answer that much of my questions, and to be quite honest, I don't know if anybody knows that much about it. They don't know how it happens. Now, he's had metformin there, and that's sign for this, because this is meant for sugar gliders. It's just meant for cats and guinea pigs. But anyway, he's got that. And she did say to me, I'll show you the bill after. And then she did say to me, keep him separate from the girls because nobody wants him to get excited. So I've got a cage here, a very small cage here. I was going to go in on his own, and she also said keep him in this bag for a couple of hours because he's in and out of consciousness. You know, if I let him out and put him in the cage, he could jump and then he'll fall. And to keep him away from me girls for 5 days. So I'm going to, I don't think I've missed anything else out, have I? Have I missed anything out? He's had the tip cut off. I asked her if he could still breathe, and she doesn't know. So again, again, I've got to wait to ask him, but she said he does split in two, and he's just had that one tip cut off. So I'll probably, I don't know. I mean, if it happens to him again, then I will probably have to have him neutered. And then I'll probably ask the vets all those questions then. So this, at the moment, I'm going to keep him separate for 5 days. And this is my bill here. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. So it comes to £193.7. Exam and advice, anaesthesia, surgical time 1 hour, Vetivex, Aquaham, Hartmann's solution, Metcam, solution for injection, Metcam cat. Yeah, and that was it. That's the total there. So I've got tried to get these antibiotics down him now, and yeah, all good fun. That should be good fun. So I'm going to leave you with a video of him from last night when he was like climbing up and enjoying his little yogi drops. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do now is put him in here. This is one of my first cages. It's still quite new, actually, to be quite honest with you. It's hardly been used. So he's going to go. I'm going to get all this cleaned out, all the bottom. I've basically just used it for like storage, really. I put all my glider stuff in. It's pretty new. I brought that cage after. I brought that cage after. So he's going to go in there. I'm going to wash this, scrub this down. And I shall leave him in his bag for a bit so that he doesn't fall if he does decide to jump.